Namaste, my dear friends. Hope you have learned present tense in the past week. In this module, we are going to deal with simple past tense. Learners are requested to jot down the important points and involve themselves while learning. Kindly spare your valuable time to understand the concept better. 1 ounce of practice is worth 1,000 pounds of theory, said Swami Vivekananda. Let's watch a video now.
Good morning, Sally. How are you?
I'm great. What did you do yesterday? We went to the park. What did you do in the park?
We flew kites. His kites flew high.
Wow, you're good. What did you do yesterday, Sally? I read books.
Let's go to the classroom.
What did you do yesterday?
I watched a science movie.
I made cookies yesterday. I brought cookies for you.
Thanks. Delicious.
Hope you enjoyed the video. What did they speak about? They spoke about the things that happened in the past. Yes. Now we are going to learn about simple past tense. What is past tense? Past tense refers to a verb tense that expresses actions or states in the past. It is a verb form that is used to show action that has already taken place. Past tense has 4 different forms to indicate the varied nature of actions that happen in the past. They are simple past tense, past continuous or past progressive tense, past perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense. The simple past tense describes actions and states that began and ended at a specific time in the past. Now let's see some examples. The peacock danced yesterday. She read the book last Sunday. The action started and completed in the past. She played volleyball last Saturday. I went to the market yesterday. Ram played football. The baby ate an ice cream. Radha wrote a letter. I drove my father's car yesterday. My sister broke my pencil. For simple present tense, we use the verb in its base form for first, second, and third person plural pronouns. I, we, you, they. And we use verb plus yes form with the third person singular pronouns for he, she, and it. For example, I play, we play, you play, they play, he plays, she plays, it plays. For simple past tense, we use second form of verb. For example, I played, we played, you played, they played, he played, she played, it played. Now, let's see the structure for affirmative sentences. Subject plus second form of verb plus object. I took tea. Let's see the second form of verb highlighted in red here. Be, was or were, been. Become, became, become. Begin, began, begun. Play, played, played. Dig, dug, dug. Draw, drew, drawn. Eat, ate, eaten. Let's see some more examples. It stopped raining. He went to temple. They invited their friends. She walked to school. They watched a film. Juniors arranged a farewell party for the seniors. I wrote a letter. You solved a sum. Past tense time expressions. Past tense time expressions are words or phrases in sentences that indicates when the action occurred. Examples: yesterday, last night, last week, 4 months ago. Let's see some more examples with time expressions. I worked hard last weekend. I went to Mumbai last July. I went to the beach last Sunday. I bought a new pen yesterday. Do you know about regular and irregular verbs in past tense? Most verbs are regular verbs. Regular verbs are those whose past tense and past participles are formed by adding a D or an ED to the end of the verb. To roll is a good example of a regular verb. Roll, rolled, rolled. Let's see some more words that end with ed. Needed, posted, shouted, talked, walked, played, asked. Let's see some words that end with D. Moved, loud, danced, closed, arrived. Talk, talked, laugh, laughed, pull, pulled. Irregular verbs are common verbs in the English language that do not follow the simple system of adding D or ED to the end of the word to form the past tense. That means the spellings can be a little tricky. Some irregular verbs follow patterns such as drink, drank, spring, sprang, know, knew, and blow, blew. But we can't use those patterns with predictability. Let's see some irregular verbs now. Go, went, do, did, say, said, see, saw, eat, ate, drive, drove, make, made. Now look at these verbs. Are they regular or irregular? Come on. Make a note of these words and write regular or irregular. You can check your answers now. Now let's see the structure for negative sentences. Subject plus did not plus first form of verb plus object. For example, Meera did not help me. Let's see some more examples. I did not eat yesterday. He did not go to the bank. We did not watch the movie. My friends did not lie to me. Now let's see the structure for interrogative sentences. Did plus subject plus first form of verb plus object. Did Meera help you? Let's see some more examples of interrogative sentences. Did he work yesterday? Did she see him last night? Did you go to the supermarket? Did she play football? Now let's see the uses of simple past tense. Simple past tense is used to describe the completed actions in the past, to express the idea that an action started and finished at specific time in the past. For example, I saw a movie yesterday. I didn't see a movie yesterday. Last year I traveled to Japan. A series of completed actions. To list a series of completed actions in the past. These actions happened first, second, third, and fourth, and so on. For example, I finished work, walked to the beach, and found a nice place to swim. He arrived at the airport at 8 p.m., checked into the hotel at 9 p.m., and met his friends at 10 p.m. Duration in the past. I lived in Ooty for 2 years. Durga studied French for 5 years. They sat at the beach all day. Here is the grid for simple past tense. You can refer the grid and frame as many sentences as possible in simple past using different verbs. Thank you friends for watching the video.